G'day, Ben Futrell here, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit about you giving 100% and how that'll give you 100% back. Now, let me just start this video off by asking, have you heard of a fellow called Thomas Edison? And I can almost guarantee you've heard the name. Maybe some of you are probably thinking, well, why do I know that name? Well, Thomas Edison is most famous for creating the light globe. And there's a very famous story getting around of how many attempts it took him to make that light globe. And I think it's a good lesson for us in life that sometimes it's going to take us several attempts before we get it right. And we can't look at each of those attempts as a failure, we have to look at it as learning. Now, the myth with Thomas Edison that it took him, some stories say 10,000 goes, some stories say 1,000 goes, but if you look at the myth, it just took him a long time to get the light globe going. And let's use the 1,000 attempts at making the light globe as an example. Imagine you took 1,000 attempts before you got something right, or imagine you were designing the light globe. I know I probably would have given up before 1,000, and I'm a pretty tenacious sort of guy. Now, some people would give up straight away, but he took 1,000 goes for him to get it right. And the media, when he got the light globe going, they interviewed him. They said, "Mr. Edison, how does it feel to know that you've failed so many times?" He said, "I didn't fail." He said, "I worked out 999 ways not to make a light globe." And I think there's a great lesson from that, and that is, rather than seeing what goes wrong as a failure, use it to build upon and use it as a learning so you get it right in the future. And that's what I'm talking about here. Give 100% and you'll get 100%. You want to get 100% out of everything that you do, give it 100%. And I look at the only failure being the failure to participate. So if you don't try new things, if you don't give things a go, the likelihood is that you're not going to succeed. So it's okay for things not to work the way that you expect it to. You've got to be okay with that, because the reality is not everything is going to go your way, but make sure you take the learning out of it. So for example, say you run a marketing campaign and it doesn't work first go. Well, try it again, try something different, try different headlines until you get the headline that works. But I can tell you, if you do nothing, the result's going to be what? Exactly, it's going to be nothing. So give 100%, you'll get 100%. Give 0%, you'll get 0%. Remember, the only failure is the failure to participate. You do nothing and the result definitely will be nothing.